6, 7, I go back to school again. 1, 2, 3 again. Well, I'm back at the campus again. After that little meltdown I had, I figure it's about time I go back to school. So that's what I'm gonna do. Mr. Zuck? Okay. Let's see if I remember how to voice him. Alright. I gotta tell you, it was really weird that, like, I was just one place to the next. Oh, hello! Hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs at the last class together. Ah, and a note. Is everyone using their Pokedex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't worry about that. And, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. It's way better than when I started teaching here at the Academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't even working in education at the time. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together, day in and out. Those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get into this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokedex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch Pokemon more easily is first lower their HP. But there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Give a Pokemon a berry, inflict a status condition. I'm gonna say status condition. The correct technique for making a Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokedex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve the catch rate, as well as using Pokeballs specifically designed for effectively catching certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind. Catch them by surprise during the start of the battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make rounds at the gyms for the gym battles. Earning gym badges makes it easier to catch Pokemon at higher levels. Please do come show me your Pokedexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Jacques gonna give me a test. Yeah. Jacques gonna give me a test. The next class I take. Every class I take. Every session I make. Biology midterm. What's gonna happen with this time? Professor Jacques gives me a test. I won't be tardy cause it's in the game program. I'm in the class already, so it's impossible to be late. Ba -ba -ba. Why did I do that to myself? Making this up. Hello everyone. Today is our midterm exam. I'm sure it feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. What button do you use to let a Pokemon out of its Pokemon ball so it can walk with you? Oh, I actually have to press the button. Miraidon's that one, that attacks, so ZR. Oh. I had to press the button. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. During picnics in your basket, we got A2, Jordan's favorite android. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Walking around. What will not make a Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry, surprising them from behind, inflicting them with poison, or using certain kind of Pokeballs. I'm gonna say giving them a berry? Maybe sneaking up from behind might be the thing. I don't know. We'll make it easier to catch Pokemon if the Pokemon are higher levels. Oh, gym badges. question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy to use? I'd be happy for honest opinions. I don't use it that much. I am so sorry, Jacques. I'm so sorry. You're so nice. You're a good teacher. You're I'm so sorry. I'm a bad egg. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. I got it. Oh, cool. XP candies. Yay. Alright. Oh, there's more. Crap. I might be here a lot longer than I thought I would be. Let's take Math 3. Miss Time. I'm so glad that you're the freaking gym leader in that ghost town. I'm gonna enjoy just beating you. I went to that class again off course to get the question right. I'm still mad about that. Okay, I'm not gonna have fun. You made me mad. Yep. Math while focusing on the topic of luck. Okay. There is no luck in math. Critical hit. Okay. When a Pokemon lands a critical hit, the damage deals increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has landed when it's landed on it. I guess this can cause a great... Yeah. Ah. Huh. I actually don't know this one. Okay. Okay, fine. I don't care. I really don't give a damn. That one I don't know. I'm not, what you call it, I quite literally am just doing this for fun. Miss Math class is not making it fun. I won't be tardy. Although ironically, she is giving decent advice to do that. Okay, time for the exam. How much does Water Gun do when it hits a Fire-type Pokemon? Double the damage. How much damage does Ray Relief do when it hits a Fire Pokemon? Half damage. If you spend 2,000 on as many as 200 Pokeballs as possible, how many do you get? 11? I think that one was 4%. How much damage does the move deal when it lands a critical? About 1.5 times as much. Alright, honestly, it's time to figure out if I actually did get that answer wrong the first time. You just gotta check. Gotta make sure it goes, and, yeah. Okay, let's see. How to do? Okay, it really was 4 out of 5. 4 out of 100. Alright. Next class will be History. Okay, yeah, I do remember all of them. Mr. Ryfort. You know what? This is gonna be a... I have no clue how long this one's gonna be. Yep, history. Began 2,000 years ago, okay. Davenport. Okay. Okay, tell me approximately how many years ago was the Academy of Arts first step? Oh. 800? Oh, trust me. Oh, God. Honestly, it just reminds me of one of the other history classes I took years ago. Thing is like, I quite literally was invisible. Odd thing to be. I was sitting behind the loudest guy in class. And because, like, he was, like, so loud, like, the teacher only focused on him. So it was like that area was just, like, unconcentrated. I like, had the best time in that class because I could do whatever the hell I want. I mean, which is kind of odd to say, because history actually is one of my favorite courses I took in high school. I actually originally was, when I went to college a long time ago, and I was originally going to try and be a history teacher. And lo and behold, when I see Mr. Iglesias the show, I get mad that, damn, what could have been. But I wouldn't have been happy. And so many other things just kept me from wanting to be a teacher at the time. Okay, what is the name of the geological formation? Great Crater? What is believed to be the depths of Area Zero? Treasure? How many years ago? 2,000. How many years ago? 805 years. And those seeking blank need to look no further than the grapes of Palladium. Knowledge? Okay, this one, I really don't know. Anyways, yeah, a lot of it was, yeah, after high school was a really depressing time for me. I wasn't in the best of moods to do so, and, like, a lot of things just, like, kept me from doing that, and, I don't know, actually, I thought alright. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, a lot of what did keep me from doing it was, one of the first courses in college I took was actually a teaching course. It both, excited me about the prospect of teaching and also, pushed me away from it, as sad as it is. A lot of it had to do with, just, like, area things and where I live. I quite literally looked at all the bad that could possibly happen and didn't see any good coming from it. It's an unfortunate thing that happens, but, like, it's a thing. But you learn, you get by, and you honestly find where you're supposed to be or where you want to be. I I ironically found out that I like working in a kitchen more than I do talking to students. Now, I still technically am a teacher in ways, just not like in the traditional sense. Like, one thing I do take away from my job is that there was a younger guy who, when he left, he said, you know, I'm going to remember you and, like, just remember you as a mentor. Like, yeah, it may have, like, taught me a little bit. May not have been much, but I learned a lot about life and just, like, philosophy from you. It really, that kid buttered me up. Like, making that little bit of difference made me happy, and, in a sense, yeah, you kind of do become a teacher, like, in your field of expertise. Whether you're showing someone a trade or just, like, giving them knowledge in life. If you guys can take something from this, then, like, I'll benefit from that anyways. But for the most part, just do what you can, do what you want, and, try and be happy. My dear friends, how are you all today? Man, Anthony, that speech was rousing and beautiful. And you're not just patting yourself on the back. This is me, Professor Salvatore, giving you all your fantasticness. But it is lesson time. It is time for my language lesson. Este for play. You really suck at the French speaker, though, Anthony. I'll give you that. Thanks. You hurt me. Ahem. Are you ready? Oi? Très bien, good. My lessons are not the one they speak. No, I'm très triste when when no one speaks up. Very sad, that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious and other things. In le course del real here, today's class, we'll learn about a very special phrase that you can put in use when the time is just right. Aishituru, Jatame, te amo, Yik. God damn it, Val! I see that and I can't help but say Ikfe Aldik! I know that's not what it is. It means I love. I know I butchered the French one, but I do know the Japanese and Spanish one. I'm not gonna attempt to do the German one because I'll say Ich will all dick. I don't even know what that means. Actually, that might mean I'll save you in German. To get that, just you gotta watch Ben and Val play Splatterhouse on Games with Chums. Watch it. It's some of Ben's funniest work. Fantastic, Anthony. Correct. You deserve a medal, medal or gold medal. Jatayami. I don't know the French pronunciation, and it bugs me. Te amo. Ik irbe a dik. Ik irbe dik. These are phrases you may know. I think why? Because they're all quite famous. Two ways to say I love you. Oh my, I've embarrassed you all, my friends. What timidis. Tidemes little grachons. Et filis. Shy boys and girls. Oh, gacons. Yes, girls. Et filis. I know filis is boys. It's important to express your feelings about the things to others, you know. This is especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday or argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, like you'll end up on the couch. It sucks. Not that I know. Or am I married? Anthony, do the research. Find out if I'm married. I don't want to. Do it! I'll do that off screen. All you have to do is apologize and say I love you. Tout irait bien. I am butchering that. I am sorry. And all will be well, that is. I should know. Why, just last week I had a big argument with ma femme. Oh, he is married. Well, there you go. But I was quick to say I'm sorry, and all was well. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you one of my wife's dozen advice. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your families, your friends, and your crushes. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Approaching core. Next class will be the midterm. Be sure to review what we've learned in all our lessons so far. Adios, matinee, adieu. I'm really surprised he doesn't say adieu. He's using French a good portion of the time. Why doesn't he say adieu? All in all, I gotta say, my favorite teacher is it's really hard to choose between Professor Jacques and Salvatore. Hey, Salvatore. Alright. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Aujourd'hui, today, we will be taking our midterm exam. Detendez vous. Relax. This is. And do your best. Estes vos press? Are you ready? Let's begin. Gracias. Arigato. Merci. GG. All share the same meaning. What is it? It is thank you. Which of the following means delicious? Au revoir. That means bye. Delicious. Or ni hao is hello. So, delicious. Which of these phrases don't belong? Ich will dich. Je t'aime. Te amo. Time to eat. Te amo. I'm kidding. When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? Compliment them. Get them mad. Bury them in flattery. Compliment. What is your beloved theater? Theodore, Lenore, Salvatore, Salvador. C'est fini. Time's up. Vos, adios. Put down your pencils. That is. I hope that was easy enough for you. Especially dernier question. I'm sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at the school front desk. Alright, how did I do? I'm legit curious on how I did on this midterm. Okay. 3 questions, yada yada yada. 5 questions. Let's see how I did on the language quest. 5 out of 5! Man, I'm good at my studies. Okay, awesome. Candy is earned. Just doing my best. Alright, well, with the middle of those classes done, I think it's a good time to take a break. I'll catch you on the next Tokai Towers for some more midterms as we finish out this middle term of the game. Adieu, au revoir, adios, matinee!